Hi, this is Rebel Weasel, and welcome to my other fear. I'm going to demonstrate to you our new base claiming system. Now, our base claim system requires that you place a base claiming flag. If you do not claim your territory for your base, anything that is outside your base flag will be decayed within 3 days. So it's very important that you place your flag the moment you start building your base. Now, uh, everything that's really obvious that people want to keep outside in the world, like teleporters, oil wells, um, water wells, things like that, will be whitelisted so that they will not decay naturally. Now, because this is my other fear, and we have some really huge creatures that we gotta fit inside our bases, I've given you some really huge territory for your base. So the first thing I'm going to do is teach you how to make a base territory claim flag. What you do is you go into crafting. I don't know how I picked that up. You go into crafting and you go to your structures folder and then to your miscellaneous folder, and there you will see two flags available. They're called massive base protection flags. On our servers, you are allowed to have 2 bases per map. That's one small base and one large base. So you can craft one small massive base protection flag and one large flag. Another way that you can craft these is by simply going into crafting and typing MASS, and they will show right up. So the first thing I want to do is give you some comparisons of what territory you normally have. Our original setup was that the territory allowed to you for your base size was the size of a tech generator. And this is the range of a tech generator. That's actually pretty generous, and honestly, for our other clusters, such as my other life, it's more than fine. But like I said, we have some pretty massive animals in my other fear, so we need a massive base. So we're going to go here and we're going to place our large flag. And I'm going to tell it to show my range. And moving outside here, you can see the range for our base is huge. I've gone ahead and I've marked out the territory with that line of foundations that you can see down there on the ground. And that's the size of our base. The normal size of a tech generator is 68 foundations wide, and our bases are about 88 foundations wide for our large bases. So that's the size. I'll zoom out here a little bit. There you go. That gives you an idea of the amount of space that you have. So you also have the ability to change your base flag. It's actually not a flag, it's a tree. As you can see there, it's a pretty ugly dead tree. But you can go to visuals right here, visuals in the radial wheel, and you have several options. You can actually make it invisible, which is crazy hard to find later. There's a regular palm tree. There you go. And there's a small palm tree. You can even make it look like an underwater rock. I am stuck in the underwater rock. One moment. Cheat ghost. Oh, there's the underwater rock. Check that out. And I believe, yep, coral stone. Oh, look how tiny it is. Okay. And there's even a pumpkin head. Pretty cool from my other fair, don't you think? So, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the small base size. I got distracted there, sorry. And show range. Now, the small base size is exactly half the size of the large base size. And it is smaller than a tech generator. You can see right there, that's the smaller size bubble. Inside the big bubble is your small base. So 2 bases per mat, 1 large base, 1 small base. And unfortunately, these do not work on a platform animal. I have no idea how the structures are on a platform saddle yet. I am checking with the mod author to find out about that. In the meantime, remember that everything outside this area will decay after 3 days. No more spamming our maps, folks. And that's all she wrote. Thank you for watching.